is a really groovy intro. Makes me think a lot of Assassin's Creed. I know there's a new movie coming out. Hopefully it will fix the plague of video game movies. But anyway, I'm just imagining this face right here as like, I don't know why, but it makes me think of Hayden Christensen. I don't know, whatever. Might be from that one movie he did that wasn't Star Wars. I think it was the one where he ended up in like a heart attack. Just getting, yeah, and Jessica Alba was murdering him because he was like having a heart transplant. Anyway, this is Orwell, as you can plainly see for the last several seconds. It's supposed to be, oh, great, yeah, full of espionage and creepy things, and so what should my name be? I don't know. Let's just make it simple. Just leave it there at that dude. Selecting profile picture. Oh my goodness. This looks like GTA. I think I'm gonna be this old man. That's me. I am this old guy. So, oh, I can't capitalize the G. Man. That Gramp. There we go. No one will know it's me. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to get spammed. I get spammed enough. I'm aware that my actions may severely impact the lives of citizens of the nation. I'll work thoroughly to judge objectively on the best of my behalf. While working, I adhere to the laws and jurisdiction of the nation. Sounds good, man. So, I mean, this makes me think a lot of Republic. As far as like what I saw in the videos and the trailer and everything for it, is just a bunch of video cameras and monitoring people, but no doubt gonna be more than that. This guy's booking it. Oh goodness. Who is this man? Just like to run, I guess. You are not a criminal. You're a criminal. We're watching you. Get on that bus. Hey, no PDAs. Oh boy. It was that kiss that set it off. So I didn't realize we were going to be starting off like that. The clocks were striking 13. That's weird, the W on where isn't capitalized, but whatever. Good. You're online. Call me Sims. I'll be your advisor on Orwell. Together we will form both the first and the last line of defense against terrorism. For this test phase, you're one of the first people to try out the Orwell system under real circumstances. Selected from thousands of applicants across the globe. I feel special. Normally congratulations would be in order, but as you can see from that footage, there has been an incident. So let's get started. I've activated the reader tool. Let's read things. First, I want you to be informed of the situation. Our leading newspaper, the National Beholder. That's brilliant. Teach me your ways. That's terrible. Clickbait obliterates. Alright, so they're gonna upload the unknown person file once I'm done. So nice. Ads. Bonton. Explosion destroys Freedom Memorial in Bonton. Prime Minister Blaine. Right on. So it looks like I'm going to sit here and research all of these things. So this may or may not be really interesting. This could be really boring as far as watching. Like, I'm sure playing it's gonna be interesting because I always like reading things like this. But who's this guy? I blame him. Movie shooting complete. 100 Gray Shadows. Of course, that's amazing. 2018. That's a couple years off. By Shumishi Aran. Rhubarb Productions. Yes, Rhubarb. I love Rhubarb. Not really. I don't think this has anything to do with what we're looking at. Profiler holds all known information on those we investigate. The file you have opened is for our main suspect. The blue-haired woman that the CCTV footage shows before the assault is no longer a stranger to the police. Take a look at the arrest record. Okay. Contacts. There it is. Watergate, Cassandra, June 10, 2016. The highlighted elements in the record are pieces of data that are to be extracted. We call these elements data chunks. Creative. Hovering over data chunks will reveal the relevance to the case and any connection or information it may influence. Drag and drop all data chunks from the police database into the profiler and upload them to our servers. But what if this isn't really her? I get she's your suspect, but I'm like, what if this isn't Duncan Lloyd? It's not really her. Suspect was arrested on site after Officer Franklin had been struck by an unknown object and became unresponsive. That's awful. The protesters at the origin of the assault were forcibly moved, where the suspect was found kneeling and weeping on the group. Kneeling, okay. When asked to lay on the ground with hands behind her back, the suspect cooperated immediately. Well, that's good, and that typically doesn't sound like a terrorist, but okay. So, we'll see how this goes. Get that face up there. Hey. Very good. Pictures and names are crucial information for Orwell to identify a person. Information in documents can only become a data chunk when it can clearly be assigned to a target person. Add the reason for Miss Watergate's prior arrest that has been unlocked. Cool. We'll need this to progress. Well, I figured we'd need like almost all of this. Even Duncan Lloyd, so we can go talk to Duncan Lloyd. Good. With the data you extract from the police record, a new document can now be accessed. Yes! Do you believe in coincidence? I do not. I find data revealing when she attacked the police officer, and you'll see what I mean. Oh boy. Here comes that extra stuff that I haven't read. Is this woman a terrorist? Woman allegedly injured. This is back in the summer. Was that in the summer? I don't remember. Oh well. Woman allegedly injured a police officer 2 weeks ago. Remains in custody. Trial scheduled for August. In the past. Cassandra W. Yeah, this was going on about. Incident occurred during a rampage at Freedom Plaza as part of a demonstration against the newest amendments to the government's model project, the Safety Bill. You can bill if you want to. Leave our debts behind. The exact same location as the assault. Then she turns up right after the explosion. Oh, sorry, right before. I can't read. Surely not a coincidence. As you know, Miss Watergate is still running around freely. We should find out why. We should also gather more background information on her. I want to know who we're really dealing with. She's an artist. Thanks for making this really easy. I love not reading. I love having computers read for me. Related document found. Oh yes! One who does street art by blowing memorials to pieces by any chance. Great. Found another document. Yay. Let's clarify your job. How it affects mine, shall we? You've extracted all the info I already know about Miss Watergate. Starting now, I'm going into the case blind. The Orwell Ethical Codex dictates that investigators, like yourself, are the only ones allowed to access the documents of target persons. Advisors, like me, where's that comma, only get to see the data provided by the investigators. We will then draw conclusions and request action. Your primary job is to provide information you deem important. Never give away incorrect or misleading data. I'll try. You may hit disable on a data chunk if you do not want to pass on to Orwell. However, some data chunks might be necessary to progress on the case. Data chunks. Has 9 accusations, Trevor support, trial schedule August, so everything we already know. Yeah. Delacroix, Secretary of Security. That's amazing. TNB, Cassandra's port. Huh, how cool. That's a different face. So we see her smiling. I'm a terrorist. No big deal. Hi, colorful inhabitant of Wonderland, right behind the rainbow. That's not going to be helpful. So she's high. She quit her dull day job. What is her dull day job? What was her day job? Why did she quit? See something like, well, of course you do because you're here. Message me on my UTEL account, the Cassie92. Savage. Let's find out what the Cassie92 is up to. The listener has now been unlocked. The listener. Didn't realize I was joining the Brotherhood of Shadows. Hail Sithis. Professional painting, pop art, various, my beloved furball. Oh. Huh. Was she a businessman's forgotten daughter? Christmas present for my darling. Who is this? Who is your darling? Find your darling. See if he's a terrorist too. Cool. The listener. Chat. Session. Unknown person. Hey you. Hey Josie. Jossie. Jossie, I don't know. I can't seem to find my credit card. I assume you took it, right? Thief! Thief! She's a thief. I'd probably flip out if someone took my card and they're like, lol. I'm in the middle of buying all of Bonton with that platinum lifted card. Might as well find out who this unknown person is. Oh, well, there we go. That's who it is. Wait, what? Okay. Rob's just a business call from my favorite clients. That's really dumb. Done. Yay. Okay, I'll do that in a little bit. I'm trying to see where this goes. Not so much, guess one bottle of wine. Big Pharma, aka my parents. Okay, so her parents are pharmaceutical entrepreneurs, business people. Watergate, Pharma entrepreneurs. That rings a bell. Sick. So that's it. Oh, so she's having relations with Joseph Langley, her lawyer. Interesting. Let's look at the beholder. Procedure closing raises manipulation suspicions. Investigations into the conflicted data chunks. Whenever the content odds to another, those who show conflicted be yellow instead of blue. When you extract one of the data chunks containing a conflict, the others will become invalid immediately. That's rough. I'd highly recommend that you clarify the context of your conflict before you proceed, though this is your decision. Once the information has been parsed, there is no way to reverse your choice. Sick. Triumphant. That looks... So now we have a photo of Joseph Langley. Bonton and Cassandra W. was acquitted of the alleged assault against a police officer before her trial took place, with the case Being closed due to lack of evidence. Well, that's, yeah. Okay. Criminal case closed due to lack of evidence. Well, that's totally conflict. Aha! Meanwhile, the relatives of the victim express their disappointment on hearing the result of the lawsuit. They openly voice their concern that the wealthy family of the accused might have influence on the outcome in her favor. The victim, a father, 2 young sons, rushed to the hospital after she hit him in the back of the head with a brick. Well, so that still adds up. What does this conflict with? This still adds up with the fact that she's the daughter of pharmaceutical entrepreneurs. So that's just a suspicion, that's not a fact. That's the sad thing, which is possible. I mean, I don't doubt it. But her case was closed due to a lack of evidence. So there's nothing really that we can do that way. Right? Maybe it will today. We can only hope. So that makes sense there. Then I'll look at the Watergate Pharmaceuticals. Watergate Company, jobs, products. Heroin. Methamphetamines. Hardcore narcotics. Not mentioned. Watergate Pharmaceuticals enriches lives by making everybody doped up and go insane. Thank you for your money. Below you'll find a small selection of the most popular products. Hexatol. Cough drops. Yeah, right. Compensum, activating pills against migraines and strong headaches. That could be nice. Arcusin. Medication that increases concentration as speed. Foriol active medication for the alleviation of arthritic joint pain. Methamphetamine, antidepressant. Spiron, all-round painkiller that dissolves in water. That's cool. Zamirilin night. Soothing pills for a good night's rest. Also, it's just chamomile. Jobs. Watergate. We hire the greatest of people. Please address everything to hr@jobs@watergatepharma.tna. Chief Operating. Oh, there we go. That's just what they're offering. Did their COO die? Undergraduate study, postgraduate biology, chemistry, being a scientist. If you cannot find any position that matches your qualification, we're happy to receive your application. We'll keep your CV in the candidate base. In case things open, if we need new people to run the machines. And oh, here we go. Bruno Watergate. It's your dad. Been doing it for 80 years. Nation's leading everything. Dr. Alice Watergate. Hey, they have that same creepy smile. Oh, there we go. She's a terrorist. She's making methamphetamines. Junior COO. Wow. That's amazing. Being an artist and a junior COO seems quite odd. Also, she mentioned she had quit a dull job, didn't she? Sounds like it. Carrying the family tradition, that's a lot of stuff. Next generation, Alice and Bruno's daughter Cassandra will soon be joining the executive ranks. That's insane. Like, why would you quit this? Even if you hated this, like, bruh. Like, you're gonna be loaded. Documents that you already have reviewed may be updated from time to time as events unfold. The reader will notify you when this happens. The National Beholder just published a new article you may want to take a look at and see if there's any new information available. Headlines. Clickbait. Crime rate continues to drop. Bomb kills Freemasons. Okay. The Ministry of Security. Delacroix, sorry. Safety bill. Let's see what the safety bill is. Principles into action. The party. Safety bill passed. So crime is already on the decline from 2008. And it's continued pretty much the same pattern. Parties. Peacekeeping mission to give bottles of water to small children. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, what was said terrorist incident in 2008? Rebuilding infrastructure, being a boss, upholding the law. So, oh my goodness, there's gonna be everything everywhere. Projects. Let's take a look. Positions are 5 pillars of a great nation. Safety and security, economic. That's 10. That's 10 pillars. But let's try. It's just positions, but there's nothing on there, I guess. Donald Trump. Not really. Robert Blaine, Prime Minister. Remarkable visionary. Arthur Scott Gallagher, Secretary of Economy and Trade. Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of Security. Peter Faulkner. That name is so common. Secretary of Defense. This is the entire government right here. The whole of the party. Participate. Become a part of the party. So would that be a partier? The nation's success, becoming involved with the party, is a huge one. It's a big success. Donate, give us your money, volunteer, give us your life, become a member, stay here forever, join the army, go be with NATO. Jobs. Yeah. Oh, it's been a job opening. We are urgently looking for Chief Operating Officer to replace the retired, formerly appointed predecessor. Boom. She did quit. Maybe it was wrong. Nothing stays in the family. Ouch. Probably meant she would quit. Probably what she meant about quitting her job. Good. Boss. Currently I'm thinking about our Miss Watergate. Underwent quite a radical change. Don't you agree? I would say so. Find out what happened between 2 lives of hers. What caused this radical shift? Cassandra's timeline. Pop artist and free thinker. Another photo. Criminal. Put them all there. See all the faces. You're still a criminal. Birthday, September 13th, 1992. Her interests are art, music, and activism. Interesting. That is a really odd collection there. Target's painting Alice in Wonderland, her cat Kikiko. So many Ks. It's like Kashyyyk. Posted at 11:01 a.m. Woo, first day of freedom, away from the shackles of Watergate Pharma. Oh yeah. Her dad's just like, why do you post about this on Instagram? Why is this on... Excuse me, sir. That's some racially charged comment there. It's not protective speech. No, don't marry. Mary Blige. That's fantastic. Doesn't sound like you haven't hung out in ages. Gotta have time, feel better. Shut your mouth. I'm not in the mood for. That's rude. Yeah, right. What is this supposedly? Oh, was none of they were friends or what? I'm confused. So they're not friends. Yeah, I'm sure. It's like I didn't even see that they're friends, but I'm just gonna disable you. I'll come back, whatever. Oh, she's in a relationship with her lawyer. That's crazy. Older, redeemed of it, not surprised, had to mention the suspicion of my parents buying me out. Yep, it's true, it does, it's all clickbait, but then again, you look like you could be a terrorist, who knows? I need to go back here. I read this. At least you're redeemed now. Not today. I have a date this evening. Ooh, who's the lucky one? Some guy. Congrats. Kiddo, you're my heroine. Hey, called it. No proof. Cam safety. One big lie. Big brother doesn't help. Okay, in the end, she changed her profile picture. Sick. Concert was amazing. So amazing that I had to split the word amazing. Oh boy. Casserthis. What is this? Is this about the change happened? You know people on the web. So many names, so many identities. It's always good to record every alias so we can match data chunks to the target persons whenever they're using them. Exactly. Invite. Oh, you're at the start of the terrorist. That's so weird. So she went to this concert and became an activist. Like, I guess that's sort of how it works, but not really. I'm gonna keep looking at her feed. Mary, my best friend of all times. Yeah. I find this interesting. I think it'd be good to go find Mary. Because up here they're all like, you're not my friend no more. So I'm like, why did you guys stop being friends? I want to know. Chat. Creepy chat. Oh, session. Joseph Langley on April. Hey, babe. Hey, did you hear about the Freedom Plaza bombing? Yeah, bro, that was me. Boo, boo, boo. No guy history of that place. So I was a terrorist there once. Goodness, you type so slow. Already getting wrecked. Oh. Aha, so she gets a bus from there every single day. Too many bad memories, and now I was just there moments before it happened. Ugh, should have gone. That's true, you shouldn't have. Meeting her presence there before the bombing could be coincidence after all. But hey, we'll see. Could just mean that she decided to blow it up. Into thought. Is that the activist group? Think of it this way. If you wouldn't have gone, you wouldn't have been accused of blowing things up. I did kind of skip through that because I read it really quickly and easily figured out what it's about. Anyway, ain't I? Ugh. You are not a terrorist. I'm pretty sure you're not a terrorist. Could be a terrorist. Only halfway sure. Some drama about to happen between Cassandra. Your card's not working here. I can't buy anything. Oh, snap. Well, that's what you get for stealing things. He probably shut his card off. He's an intelligent person. He did. Weird. Yep, too bad. No wine, no booze. No booze for the cruise. I don't ship this. Here's the thing. I've got an important appointment tonight that's surprisingly out of schedule, and I can't postpone it. You gotta be kidding me! Chill out. Chill out, alright? He's old, you're young, you're a terrorist, he's not a terrorist, and you forget he's a lawyer. You're insane. Like, I understand if he's blowing you off, but I'm like, oh, you're on heroin. Take your methamphetamines. Chug them back and relax. What's this method? We already looked at that, but sure, I'll look at it. It's something her parents make. That's right. Keep your mouth shut. See? He risks it. Fine. Don't you understand that? No, I don't. I just wish you would spend time with me, because I'm a terrorist. She needs to take her meth and just chill out and go home and clean something. Oh, this person. This is terrible. Wow. Of course, she wouldn't respond. He started it, and she ended it. That's how it always goes. On medication, methamphetamines. Yep, so I said products. Meth-RN blue. Wait, that's a lie. Meth-RN blue. Meth-RN antidepressant helps stabilize your emotions because you're going insane and you're accusing your lawyer boo, who's probably like 20 years older than you, of not putting you a priority when he's trying to not lose a job. Wonder if her adverse attitude towards the assault is actually worth anything then. Perhaps emotions were high if she's reliant on this medication. I was trying to read. Okay. Got an achievement. Torture myself with whimsies. Alright, cool. Stay here forever. But this game was only like a couple 100 megabytes. I get it that it's like this art style as opposed to some major super crazy amazing digital out of this world. But I don't know how long this is gonna be. If liberty means anything at all, it means the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Truth. Freedom is unfree. Thought must change direction achieved. The minefield achieved. This is so much archive. Why do I keep saying achieved? Oh, there. That's you, fam. That's you. Cassarthus. It's Cassie. That's you. It's cams. Cams everywhere. Even with Freedom Plaza. This means a little bit, I don't know, ironic? Yeah, a little bit. We were there because we wanted a peaceful protest. We've always been against violence. Well, I've heard that so many times, but I don't really believe that's accurate. That's rude. Terrorist. Blue-haired punk. Well, I mean, if you wouldn't have dyed your hair blue, they would have just called you a punk. So, I mean... One unknown data chunk, so I'm gonna leave that. That's cool that you happen to know. Or I do. Are you still free? He's the admin. The thoughts are free. Thoughts are free, who can guess them? They fly by like nocturnal shadows and blah 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 blah. We can go back and read that later. When I was still young, long before I immigrated to the nation in '93, I was in Germany and was a free thinker. Yep, we'll stop thinking. I'm just looking for data chunks, bro. I'm sorry. That's really not fair. I should read your stuff, but comments. I'm just over here casually. Oh, what? It's a private article. That makes me sad. These are all private articles. Metamorphosis. Flawed. Unexpected proposal. The minefield. Intriguing. Cassandra's timeline. What now? Oh my goodness. Finally someone who had the grit and explosive to show how futile surveillance is. Really, Cassie? You laugh at people being killed? Seriously? Like, that's a good way to make people think that you're a terrorist. Suspected as much. Seems we're looking at the right person. Alright. What we've found so far is good and interesting, but I think we should be searching for something a little more concrete. We have to dig deeper. What's that, listener? Ooh, Juliet Carrington. Hey, I saw that you're a terrorist. Hey, Jules. Cassie, I just wanted to know, are you a terrorist? Post on this timeline about this assault. Really shouldn't write something like that. Really, Jules? You're not going to preach to me about the stupid post, are you? No. I just wanted to know if something's wrong, Cassie. It's nothing. Just between the two of us. I just had to let some steam, you know. Off of meth. It's because of what happened, isn't it? Yeah. And lots of other doo-doo today. This bombing stirred up all of this crap. See, you said crap, and then... whatever. You know what I did? What you did. So you did hit that cop. You did hit him in the back of the head. You're admitting it. You're admitting it. You assaulted a police officer. Oh, what? You hurt that police officer to save me and you succeeded. Yay. Boom. You gave me all that information. Thank you. Thank you, Juliet. You're so helpful, and that music changed so much. She's like, bah, change. The intervention team is already on its way. We need to... wow. In Miss Watergate's case, it was not a problem to get her address with the help of the local police due to her former record. Sweet. Feel like a dookie. Super major dookie. You might be free, but I'm not innocent. Nobody's innocent. You'll have to let go. Well, you did smash that police officer's head. You killed him. Because you lost your mind because you're off your methamphetamine. April 13th, Julie Carrington. Recording started. I thought about what you said. Maybe you're right. I should take the post down. You think? Wait a second. Somebody's at the door. Burp. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'll wait. Happy face. You just said that you'll wait and you're typing again? It hasn't even been a minute. By the way, how is your boyfriend? You still together? In a relationship. More precise data was submitted. Well, not as much as before. Hello? Well, that was still only a minute, fam. And you said that you'll wait. I don't know about you, but usually if I have to answer the door, it's gonna take more than a minute. Gassy? I mean, if it was someone just like dropping off a package, maybe less than a minute, but I'll inquire. If all went well with the arresting Miss Watergate. Did a good job in any case. That's right, I did, boy. Although we have no proof she's involved in the bombing, we might be able to question her. Despite acting in defense of this, Juliet, she seems to be quite unstable in the threat. Okay, I just received confirmation she is now in custody. Very good work indeed. I'm curious about this thought group, though whether they... Oh god. No, take a look at the news. Oh goodness. Second explosion. This is terrible. That's horrible. 2 dead. Similar approach, same letter found, so these assaults are connected. And if that wasn't enough already, Miss Watergate was in custody at the time, so that's her out of the picture, at least for this attack. Ugh. This complicates matters massively. So much for our simple test case. I need to speak to my superiors, see how they proceed given these extenuating circumstances. You did good today. You can log off and get some rest by clicking the button at the top of the desktop. Try and get some sleep. I have a feeling the next few days are going to be trying at best. Sick. So I think that is a pretty convenient way to head out. But that's terrible. This is a really kind of creepy concept. Headlines. Breaking news. Oh, just I clicked the other route, I guess. This is a really creepy concept, though. Like having security this far, cameras everywhere, getting all the texts. Super police state. Everyone is already paranoid about this as it is right now. But anyway, like I said a couple seconds ago, I think this is going to be a good time to end this particular episode. See how it all goes. See how this story and the tale and everything unfolds. So far, Orwell has been pretty interesting. Not to mention kind of scary as far as the concepts and what all's going on here. But anyway, if you like this video, do all the fun liking things on the YouTube. And we'll see you guys